What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining in. I'm back on the Rogue. Let's see if we can find Steve the Shaman. That's not a Draenei. Is he here? I see a gnome. That's not a Draenei. Where?
There he is. What is up, everyone? I am outside of because I didn't want to be where Jeff could find me.
There he is. He was hiding. It's like an Easter egg. Been like an Easter egg. I don't know what that even means.
Yeah, we do that stuff when we're not on this.
Farming leather. Whoa, there's a frog named Jub. Pick up the boar.
So what is our topic of conversation today, Jeff?
Let's talk
Congratulations.
about WoW.
What?
Oh, wow.
Let's talk about the dungeons.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah.
Wrath dungeons. My favorite dungeons in Wrath is the, what was that called?
According to wowpedia.fandom.com.
Okay, cool.
Go away. We got Ankajet, the old kingdom.
Yep.
Yeah. Azul Narub.
Also spider.
Draktheron.
That one's a really long.
Lightning. That's a max level one.
That's a fun one.
Yeah. That's annoying.
That one's annoying.
Yeah. Especially since how you want to, time it to get the mount.
Yeah.
The Forge of Souls. Oh, you were talking about. You were talking about. What was it?
The level 80 dungeon. Yeah.
The Violet Hold. Trial of the Champion. Utgard Keep. And Utgard Pinnacle.
I don't know how many people actually know Trial of the Champion during that time. They actually had to go through that.
Yeah. Well, the first one I always hit is Utgard Keep, right?
So which side do you go? Do you go Howling Fjord, or you're one of the guys that go on the other side?
I do. Holy crap! Why am I blanking?
The Borean Tundras is not that much fun.
No. Utgard Keep is.
Utgard Keep's the. Yes, you're right. Utgard Keep's the first dungeon you can do.
Yeah.
Utgard goes to the.
Yeah. So let's talk about.
Fairly good dungeon. I thought it was really well designed, actually, as a first. Pay attention to. In the one middle boss fight, you could die fairly easily.
What is that? The Scarvold?
The mage.
What is that? The Scarvold and Dalaran?
I think it's the mage when we freezes people.
I think.
If you don't kill the little thing that pops.
Yeah, so that was one of my first memories of. I mean, besides coming in on the boat into Howling Ford, has really stuck with me. Just the visualization. Is the one I'm thinking of? The one with the yeah.
That really stuck with me. Let's pick.
That really stuck with me. Let's pick up this wanted poster.
For Hogger.
Yeah. Yeah, it really stuck with me.
It really stuck with me. Just the visuals and just the whole how much WoW changed going from Burning Crusade into Wrath of the Lich King.
Like visually even. Gap.
Like visually even.
Yeah. What was it? 2 years? 3 years?
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Boom. Dead. Yeah.
Boom.
That is
dead.
Actually, I'd probably have to say one of my favorite.
That is actually, I'd probably have to say one of my favorite dungeons. in Wrath of the Lich King. And I liked how they learned from. And I liked how a couple of they learned from TBC dungeons. A couple of the TBC dungeons. Loop around to the beginning. And they made the dungeons loop around to the beginning.
It made it a little bit easier.
Right. So you can kind of reset it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So you can kind of reset it. Yeah.
That was always
And do an easy reset. And so that was always nice.
That part was fun, but also that's when they first brought in the new version of Group, wasn't it too? Was Wrath?
So not right away. I think it was like the third patch. So not right away. I think it was like the third
really
patch.
Fun and interesting to be able to play into dungeons, because that was a huge change in
I'll sap the middle guy.
Okay, in the gameplay.
I'll sap the middle guy.
It was fun. So that must have been.
Go ahead and
Let's see.
pull when you're ready.
Oh, you're good.
Go ahead and
sap him.
pull when you're ready.
You have to sap, but he's not on anybody.
Oh.
Did you forget how to sap? You totally forgot how to sap.
I hit the key. Oh. Quit running away. I hit the key. Quit running away.
A certain combat you can't sap. I'm playing with him.
Lucky you. Yep.
So thrilled.
Lucky you.
Blessed, my son.
I did get a small black pouch in my heart.
Blessed, my son.
I was hashtag blessed right there.
Oh, shoot.
That's pretty lucky.
Ooh,
Oh. Get him?
Yeah, I can heal.
11 plus.
Just gotta get the rest of my mana out. But Wrath was fun. I remember when they first came out with that. Was it the Zeppelin? Is that when the Zeppelins first went out to Northwind for Howling Fjord, right?
Yeah. Well, because you played Horde, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played Horde back then.
Well, because you played Horde, right?
I was one of them.
Here else. As soon as you cast that, stop. Don't hit him.
Here else.
Or
Oh, I'm
hit
fine.
him.
As soon as you cast that, stop. Don't hit him.
I still have my hat on.
Or hit him.
That's why Canadian Shamans are so OP.
Hello.
Nice.
But
Thanks.
it changed the gameplay so much in Wrath that made it so and how they wanted to really do it. They took away some of the that when it went from the larger amount of talent points down to the I can't remember when they made that change.
No, it was still talent trees. In Wrath.
Well, I know it was talent trees, but I think
No,
they
it was still
changed,
talent trees.
like,
in Wrath.
the amounts. It was just a lot of fun. Will you stop picking flowers and let's kill people? Jesus.
What are you doing? I already killed one.
But Wrath in itself, honestly, that's when you had your first World BG too.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Wintergrass.
Wintergrass was a
Yeah,
lot of fun. I really
Wintergrass.
enjoyed that
There's a chest over here.
battleground. Yeah, that's what I was gonna work towards. Waiting with them to
There's a chest over here.
It just allowed for the concept of just because. Oh,
Yeah.
oh boy. Just because you're. It's gonna win. It was just purely based off of. Oh, I'm gonna roll quick. Roll 1, 2, 100. See, my rolls are better than yours. Oh, you're just gonna open it. Win it. Yeah.
I already knew I
Still
won.
got no rolls.
I already knew I won, that's why I did it.
I got no rolls. Wintergrass was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I always had a lot of fun in Wintergrass.
Go into the vault.
Yeah.
Got some really good gear though. I remember that's when I got my first epic piece of gear during. That was from Wintergrasp.
Well, and the vault scales throughout the expansion, and it dropped.
Nice, and that's when they did the group loot, and they just assigned loot to people. You just got lucky. You got lucky, and you won it.
Was that then? I don't know.
Yeah, that was Wintergrass. It was one of the first ones that you didn't know if it was actually going to happen. And it was like, oh, hey, look at that. Because you'd open up the chest at the end and you'd see if you got it or not.
Oh, we were just talking about the.
They did the artwork and everything else.
Yeah. Yeah. So from Udgard Keep, you move on to.
As Azul Narub would be next.
Yeah, Azul Narub.
Because that's where Nax first showed up, in that same area that was down the line. I can't.
Oh yeah, it's the school.
But I can't remember what the actual place that was called. And after that would be Draxaran, I think, is next.
On.
Terribly wrong.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I've.
Passes over the wrong syllables. That wasn't a bad one. Well, there's that, and then actually, sorry, we did skip one. We went from Utgard Keep because technically the Nexus was there as well, the 2 dungeon.
You're right, because that's the one for the boring tundra.
The second fight before you had to like unlock the pathways around, so then you could get to the final dragon. That was a pretty fun one. Ancient of War was in the.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, that was that one wasn't too bad actually. The dungeon was good over in Borean, but just the gameplay in
A worse version of Stranglethorn.
Yeah.
And
It was like they still.
It was like they still.
That was actually a lot of fun.
Mind those.
I don't mind those, but man, as far as boring tundra,
The way to go.
that wasn't the way to go.
Well, it just was such a plain environment, intricate.
Yeah.
It was just kind of sandy, dusty,
Yeah.
snowy, and then it was just cobwebs. It's like, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a couple potions here. Oh, that's the sap.
Boom.
Look at that. See, you learned how to use sap. Oh my god.
I can.
Here,
Boom.
The rogue actually knows how to sap.
I can sap.
May not know how to backstab, but at least he knows how to sap.
Oh, please! I just backstabbed him twice. You see his health?
Oh, Plagna.
By the way, for any of our watchers, you should see. I'm down in New York City right now.
Yes.
Pulling down in Elmsford. At a
Yes.
hotel.
Try and get a sponsorship.
Yeah, sure.
Try and get a sponsorship.
Working on all your painted little armbands. Holy crap.
Yeah.
None.
Yeah.
Pack over here.
Yeah, there's a pack over here.
Yeah. Funny thing about the Nintendo sponsorship, there are.
Yeah, funny thing about the Nintendo
notoriously
sponsorship,
horrible
there
about
are
doing sponsorships with people.
notoriously horrible
They
about
don't-
doing sponsorship. Yeah.
Goodness.
Texting and watching me die.
I'm running.
No texting and driving, dude.
I'm not driving.
You kept going.
Over the
Ditched me,
text.
and then I was surrounded by a biker gang of gnolls.
You ditched me, and then I was surrounded by a biker gang of gnolls
Ooh,
with
that's thrilling.
painted armbands and.
Sorry, I was texting our staff who had questions. Jesus.
No. Whoever's texting you, no.
No,
Somebody
Colin.
you're done.
No.
Send him a text. Be like, I blame you for my death.
Naughty.
You killed me.
You did, essentially.
You killed me.
You killed me.
Brandon, I don't know how you
You
can't take out
killed
multiple
me.
kills at a time.
There
I mean,
was
I'm doing just
4,
fine.
and I didn't even bother using a freaking health.
There was 4.
Because I
You know, at least hit
Again,
the heal
Blame
button a
Colin.
little bit.
He died because he's texting. In fact, he's texting me on here. I'm gonna put myself on auto attack.
and you're gonna die. Oh, rar face. Oh, rar face.
He came out of nowhere.
Ooh.
You might have one. You might have one of
Did
those
have
guys.
one more.
On. Take that! Take that! Seriously? Seriously?
67 crit win.
I suppose I should probably stop now that I'm not the only one watching.
There we are.
I suppose I should probably stop now that I'm not the only one watching.
Running away.
Alright, let's go. Fast. I'm fast. Take that. Fast. I'm fast. Take that. I hear you. I hear you. I did no such thing as what Colin. I did no such thing as what Colin
Texting me right now.
said. Alright, follow the yellow brick road. Actually, I've discovered it's actually better. Alright, follow the yellow brick road. Actually, I've discovered it's actually better to go into Westfall and get the flight path at this point.
Our hardcore gaming time.
Turn around.
Gotcha.
And then you fly
Yeah.
to Stormwind, and it's a shorter run from Stormwind to Goldshire.
And then you fly
come back out
to
Westfall,
Stormwind, and it's a shorter run from Stormwind to Goldshire than it is when you have to come back out to Westfall. That's no fun. No fun, I tell you.
I think somebody's running in. Stop. I'll just stop.
Goodness.
Not goats.
I don't care. Gonna run all the way there. How long are we playing for today? Are we,
Don't know.
what am I? What did you
Don't
initiate
know.
ready check for?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm gonna ready up. I readied up.
Okay, we're ready. Let's go.
Hey, found a better
Okay,
gold on a
we're
roll
ready.
again.
Let's go.
Sure.
Ooh.
Sure.
Ready to lose again?
You ready to lose again?
I think we got this one.
Roll, baby, roll, baby.
Roll,
One,
baby,
two,
roll,
three.
baby. 1, 2, 3.
Give me my gold back.
Give me my gold back.
My rolls are just garbage. It's okay, the first piece of gear that we need that's actually like both of us can have. It's gonna outroll you. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when
Payback's
payback's a biznatch.
Payback's a biznatch.
Alright. We're gonna
Alright.
This is
We're gonna-
dangerous. I'm gonna go this way.
yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Ow. It's not very nice. Harvesters are so mean. Why?
So mean.
So mean.
Look at that blue space goat.
Look at
running
that
through
blue
the
space
open
goat
fields of
running
Westfall.
Tell me about it, man.
through
It's
the
like
open fields of Westfall.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Something.
Something.
Turn. Don't FYI. I'm not picking up any of these. No, FYI. That's what you're doing. You're picking up all the quests. I know that's what you're doing. You're picking up all the quests. How many quests you got? How many quests you got? Wind. Boom. Alright. Blind to Stormwind.
I don't know any flight paths to you, Josh.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. We've played this game before, I swear. We've played this game before, I swear. So, you're her thing, then? So, you're her thing, then? I should just heart then. I'm saying I should have, it seems how you blew your Hearthstone. I should have just blown mine. Yep. Yep.
Actually, why am I walking up this way? Don't you gotta come this way?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I flew to Stormwind. On the same cooldown. Just so our hearths are at on the same cooldown.
I guess because I'm a drainer, I never had the Stormwind flank path. Again, another reason why I don't know why I'm playing a drainer. Leveling you over here in the humans area.
Because it's mandatory. Because it's mandatory.
I already handed in the task anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. Did you speak to Grimand Elmore up here in Stormwind, or no?
Nah.
Or we gotta go kill Princess next?
Nah.
I think there's a sneaky way you can jump up on some of this stuff to get into the backside, so I'm gonna have to run all the way around if I remember correctly.
Whoa, backside.
Yeah.
Whoa, backside.
Jump up here. And you gotta be sneaky, and you gotta jump up over here. You can jump here. Yes. Oh no, you can't get up that next one. Kerfuffle.
As I'm running to Stormwind, look into my eyes. As I'm running to Stormwind, look into my eyes. Subscribe.
Wow.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I don't even know what to say to that. I'm not watching your feeds. I'm sure it's pretty terrible.
Giving them the. I was giving them the.
Oh, were you?
Giving them the crazy eyes.
Oh, because now you're doing. Now you're turning it into Stormwind.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Craig was just running to Stormwind, so I figured I'd slide. Nice. Well, I was just running to Stormwind, so I figured I'd slide. Nice casual transition into like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah,
You know, without being too forward. I think I nailed it. Nailed it.
Give you 100 points for subtlety.
Nailed it. I stealthed that shit right in. I stealthed that shit right in.
You didn't want to make it too abrasive. I don't blame you.
I mean, you know? Right. I mean, you know? Alright, so I got... I believe I want 1.6. I believe I want and quick in the off. Slow in the main hand and quick in the offhand. Eventually, when I get poisons. Why is there a
quest? Because I need to know what the next quest is.
Oh. Boom.
See, I told you we gotta go talk to Elrond.
Boom.
Or Elmore for Elmore's task.
I gotta sell stuff and
Colin is being really ridiculous.
Send stuff to my. Tell him to stop texting. Tell him to stop texting. Tell him to tune in to the stream.
He has already bought 5.
Do you need health potions?
But it's okay. No, I have 2. Lesser healing.
Of the new ones?
Yeah.
Of the new ones? Bum 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 bum. And make banks a lot. Make banks a lot. Dude, banks. Make banks. What is that doing down there? What is that doing down there? Just send all that. Just send all that. Looks good to me. Right. So you picked up Elmer's task and Stormpike delivery. So you picked up Elmer's task and Stormpike delivery.
Oh god, you're so slow.
Well,
I remember this about you now whenever we play duos.
Well,
terrible.
I do everything. Yes.
Slowly.
What did I do everything. Seek out MI6.
Everything.
What did I not turn in? Seek out MI6.
I didn't even have that quest.
That's because it's a Rouge quest.
Oh,
that's because it's
right.
a Rouge
I
quest.
do my Shaman's quest. Because I'm here in Stormwind.
Doing a 2,000 gold giveaway.
Well, I'm
doing a 2,000 gold giveaway. Make sure to come follow the stream for the.
He's a warrior with Executioner on one and Mongoose on the other. That's a pretty nasty thing. So interesting that now they have glaives in the game, but you can still have the war glaives back then.
Yeah. I mean, I could probably beat him in a duel. Yeah. I just don't feel like it. I mean, I could probably beat him in a duel. I just don't feel like it.
During Burning Crusade, because warriors and rogues use glaives, but they can't use glaives in retail right now. Demon hunters.
I believe. I believe.
I don't think so.
They can't? I don't know about that.
I thought glaives were a demon hunter.
I don't know about that. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Leave without me. That trim is gonna leave without me. And it left without. Should I challenge him? Should I challenge him to a duel? Should I challenge him to a duel? Dueling not allowed here. You're lucky. You're so lucky. Dueling not allowed here. You're lucky. You're so lucky. CZZ. CCZ. I would totally beat him in a duel. I would totally beat him in a duel. He clicked on you. How dare he? He clicked on you. How dare he? He likes your blue face. He likes your blue face.
His name is CCZ. Why is that what you would name your guy? CCZ.
CCZ. Zidicus Zul Zorander. CCZ. Zidicus Zul Zorander. Any of you that know Sort of Truth series? Any of you that know Sort of Truth series by Terry Goodkind? Zidicus Zul Zorander. Was his grandpappy.
Went the wrong way, you derp.
No, you did, actually.
Well, you gotta pick up the rats? That's not even what we gotta do.
Yes, it is.
Somehow mine does not update. You collecting rats, Jeffrey?
That one's fast. Gotta get the slow ones.
Look at this. And turned in the quest before you. Boom shakalaka.
No, you didn't!
Yeah, I did.
Bitch. It's alright.
Should turn in that quest so we can move on.
And I'm still gonna beat you out of the tram.
Oh yeah, because I stopped. I stopped and turned around. I
Mm.
was watching you sit over there trying to pretend to turn in the
Likely
quest.
story.
Did you have another quest to give after?
No, I guess not.
No, I didn't.
No, I
think you
guess
did.
not.
Okay.
How did my
How
sprint just
did
come off cool?
my sprint just come off cooldown? Oh, it's not.
So,
Leave Iron Forge.
public
Except public.
PvP vendor and military
Yeah, it's with the PvP vendor and military
Actually, to the
wired.
right of the
Actually, to the right of the.
It's a great job. God, I didn't do much today, but I'm on axes, win. Now I can hit things like a Twark. Just finally get to use the other things. The two other weapons that you can use.
fist weapons, guns,
Fist weapons, guns,
one-handed maces.
and one-handed maces.
That's right. Rogues can use one-handed maces. It's such a weird one, because that maces give stun effect, right? If I remember correctly. Back in the days.
No.
Never like.
Well, and again,
mained
I've never
rogue.
like
Well, I
actually
thought
mained a
mace
rogue, but I thought mace specialization. I think it's in combat.
I think it's a stun percentage.
Mace specialization increases damage.
Mace specialization is
Expect
horrible.
anything to get a 5% change.
Is it
If it's
5?
5, you can have 5 points.
Is it 5?
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Mm.
5% chance. For
5% chance for a 3-second
It's
stun.
definitely worth it because of how fast you can hit. You have to think 5% on all your hits, how fast as you hit. Stun people all the time.
I guess.
I guess.
Something new.
I guess. I guess.
Got it. Over this axe. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. The staff is literally.
Hammer
my
time.
axe timed it. What am I doing out here again? I hate
Waiting
on level an alliance character.
Waiting on you.
Because that's what we're playing in.
Because that's what we're playing in.
Forget who decided this.
Right.
Birdface?
Nope.
The guy that
Nope.
left us the last time? Dang, I forget you like the alliance. So garbage.
Not
Not in Wrath, dude. Although
Not in Wrath, dude. Although they may be changing the human
Racial.
racial,
but
alliances.
alliances. O to the P.
That's the only reason why I'm playing a dream. Shaman. Only reason. Alright, so dungeons. So go to the Nexus. Well,
Theron.
those two places.
Theron.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, it says on.
So
I didn't think it was.
Wrath of the Lich King. Wrath of the Lich King. Dungeon Order. Dungeon Order.
Looks like I gotta heal myself. Did I just heal?
There we go. Holy crap, dude. Go.
What?
Crap, dude. Okay.
Can't hit either, can you?
Well, I switched. My switched. My dagger. It's gotta be main hand. Oh yeah. Really want? Did I didn't put any. It makes me really want. Did I didn't put any mutilate. Increases damage out while striking from behind with backstab, mutilate, garrote, and ambush. I'm just gonna do that. Subtlety. I'm gonna go subtlety. I think.
You're subtle.
I'm so subtle. I think.
Like, smash, subscribe.
Like, I am so subtle. Smash that like.
Smash that subscribe button.
Just
you.
Me either.
Like,
yeah, right.
me either.
Why way over here? Already level 11? Doesn't even make sense.
Woo! Parkour.
Parkour.
Woo! Parkour.
Oh,
Parkour.
let's get the abominable snowman thing.
We could kill him at this level.
Alright.
But okay, so Dractheron, which that's up in the one side.
So it goes Nexus
And the
6973. Nexus 69. Then Azul Narub
74.
Oh no, that's that one. Okay, yeah, we talked about that. And then Dractheron.
72 to.
You gotta come over to me.
What do you mean? You can't share the quest?
You gotta
Far away.
over to me.
Here.
Far away.
Oh, he's right there. I didn't realize he's right there. Yeah,
Get him.
Kamehameha!
Get him.
Ow. Wow, look at that guy. That was easy.
You took his abominable snowman flesh, made a coat.
Ooh, make a coat out of this abominable snowman flesh? That's a bit intense, yeah.
Take the green pants.
I already have
Even
green
though
pants,
they're-
I can make them.
Even though. Well, why didn't you make me some?
I don't have enough leather for it. Like, I could make you. Oh, I do have enough for the chest, for 2 stamina chest. Here you go.
Hold on.
Bye.
I
don't need the chest. I have 2 agility, 1 stam chest.
Oh,
I
you
need-
bought it?
Yeah.
Pantalones.
Pantalones.
No, you get new pants. Look at your thighs. You got thunder thighs on that character, man. They are gonna be cold where we are right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like the
I got
Iceman.
hose, for God's sake. I'm not gonna worry about nothing.
Who's belt, hands,
So I need
It's just
bracers.
Belt.
massive
hands,
earth rate.
bracers.
That's okay.
That's
I
okay.
have gloves, belt, boots,
Green?
bracers.
T. F.
Why are you being
Oh,
blue falconing?
you're
Can't believe that,
you're
dude. We don't have a leather, dude.
blue falconing.
Making the leather at first, so totally wasted a bunch of leather.
Nice.
It's all good, though. It's all good. You're gonna die right now.
No.
No.
Alright, so what's the next dungeon? We're talking about these dungeons. You're not talking about them. Just stop talking about them. Get away.
Because you keep distracting me. Alright,
Not distracting you.
so after
You keep
Azul
distracting me.
Nurab,
All right.
there
So after
is Ankh
Azul Nurab, the
level
old
73
kingdom.
to 75. Okay.
I do not
Honestly,
either.
Wrath is where they actually started kind of screwing up dungeons.
Yeah.
They made them too long.
There's
Well, it was the, I feel
with the
Get
bosses.
yeah.
What was?
Yeah. So after Drektheron keep at
74
74 to 76.
So after Drektheron
Violet
keep
Hold.
at
I do like Violet
74 to 70,
From
and it was in
before Karazhan,
round, so
Yeah.
when you had to get keyed for that.
yeah.
Which that was a
Run it for Paladin Tank and TBC.
Gets old. We had to spam run it for our
You bitch.
Paladin Tank and TBC Classic.
Slap.
what a big meanie.
Slap BT
You
coin
bitch.
across the face.
Nice.
You shall not die.
I used my awesome, most amazing healing. in the
You
world.
shall not die.
Light of the Naru.
Gift of the Naru, so
Gift.
close.
Late of the. Oh,
So what's after
that makes
Draktheron?
sense.
No, so after Drektheron was Violet Hold. And then
Violet
after
Hold, that was
Violet Hold is Gun Drip.
no. So after Drek,
didn't win anything else, but it wasn't terrible.
No, I didn't mind that one. That Hall of Stone is next, then Halls of Lightning.
That was a fun one. Hall of Lightning was pretty cool when you went up against Odin.
Yeah, no, I like that.
yeah.
One.
If you were
Okay.
kind of dungeon crawling, you know, like
Oh, you tagged him too. Wow,
Yeah.
he's tagging everything. Just stop. Just let him die. This is ridiculous.
All right, heal me.
It's just gonna be-
So Halls of Stone, Hall of Lightning, that's 77 to 79 and 78 to
Pinnacle. Then you
well,
could
so
do
78 to 80 there is 2 dungeons, so Hall of Lightning and
well, of Strathome.
after you get the mount, it's whatever.
Yeah, it sucks.
Then 79
After you get
to
the
80
mount, it's
is the Oculus
like,
and
whatever.
Guard Pinnacle.
Then 79 to 80 is the Oculus and Udgard Pinnacle.
Is Wrath when they first brought in heroic dungeons?
Yes. No, TBC had heroic dungeons.
Who did it?
Yes. No. TBC had heroic dungeons.
So Udgard
Pinnacle is 79 to 80, right?
Ice Crown.
Then
Souls, that one was a pretty fun one.
at 80, you get Forge of Soul. So that's an ice crown.
Damn, I got a 1.
Yeah, I see, like as it rolls the gods.
So
Damn, I got
Pit of
1.
Sauron also in Ice Crown.
It was another fun one. Both of those were good, 'cause that's when it was.
So Forge of Souls, then Pit of Sauron
to go into
in Ice Crown.
Wrath. You had to do those.
I don't believe.
They had
I
a
don't-
part
I
to
don't
play
remember.
in.
I don't remember.
I was looking for a chest.
Then it,
Gotcha. That's what I thought.
I
that was
know,
there was
but-
another spawn in here somewhere.
I was looking for a chest.
Yeah, so after Pit of Sauron, you got Halls of Reflection.
Yeah, so after Pit of Sauron,
That's a good.
you got that's a good question. Is that the one where you... What's the Halls of Reflection?
I'm not entirely sure on that dungeon right there.
You run. You ran. You dipped.
Yeah.
Did you run?
Down.
You ran. You dipped. See ya.
couple good hits.
Oh.
Oh. Doing a chunk.
Oh, I remember which one that one is. That's another one of the ones that was up by the Halls of Lightning.
So Halls of Reflection.
Yeah,
I remember that now.
WowPedia.
Yeah, it's on the other side, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to fly up and over.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
it's
was
on
up
the other
in-
side, isn't it?
What was that one called?
Oh,
Thunder
that's the
or
one with
something?
the escape
Yeah.
from Arthas.
Yeah.
Escape from Arthas.
And then last
That's
but not
right.
least is Trial of the Champion.
That was also a really fun one too, actually.
Up until that point, I gotta say, I think that one wasn't that one pretty unique.
Yeah, because that was the one that they did. ICC Trial of the Champion was up there. It was just a spot that you just went to.
Yeah. And yeah.
The first raid of Wrath was the opening of Nax, wasn't it? That'd be your
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Nax is the first raid.
Nax was a good time. It was fun.
And the whole reason why they did that was because of its link with the Wrath of Lich King, or with the Lich King, and the fact that in class actually defeated Nax. It was something
Yeah,
crazy
it was
like that.
The first time around, not a lot of people ended up doing it.
Yeah,
People were getting
slamming
their face against the wall.
That was
Nax. So they were like creating it and want people to see it.
Right. Yeah.
So it totally makes sense, right?
Totally
makes sense on their end.
Remember, you always go in. It was what you did. You could have chose either Spiderwing or Plaguewind first.
Well, you can do.
Well, you can do any of them.
I know, but you tended to do that because those are the two easier ones.
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
And then the Abomination Wing patchwork is whether or not you could go do the Death Knight Wing.
Yeah. The military ward or whatever.
Yeah. To go fight the Four Horsemen because they were. Then I think you went over to. Did Grand Widow, but then you left. Oh yeah, you went all the way through for the Spiderwing because that was your first one you did. Then you go to the Plague and Abomination and Death. I think it used to be called the War Wing or whatever, right? The War Quarter.
Yeah. Maybe military court. Why is no? That might be just Ironforge. That I'm thinking of. Oh, yep.
But I think about it a bit. But that was one of my favorite sets as a hunter. Came out of Noxramas. That was a cool set.
Boom.
That was the Crypt Stalker
Episode.
battle.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was a
Yeah,
that was
that
a
was
fun
cool.
one. Really, that and the only other one that was actually kind of decent was the Warlock Plague Heart. That one was cool too. For tier 7.
See what Olivia sent?
See what Olivia sent?
No.
Oh. Bunch of people in
Wow.
the back for
There's a bunch of people in the back for
comedy.
That's open mic night.
comedy.
It's open mic night.
Yeah, I'm pretty
It's open
sure.
mic night. That's right.
Oh no, it's comedy. Okay, so it's jokes. The
Jokes.
jokes.
Yeah.
Jokes.
So Friday nights.
Yeah, so
Olivia.
Friday night,
I
if
think
you want
that's
to come
a
down and
good
see
idea.
some stand-up, I think that's a good,
different.
really good idea.
Yeah.
You're one of the only few places that run a comedy club that
Yeah.
doesn't.
Right.
Right.
And who doesn't like to laugh?
And who doesn't like to laugh
Clearly you don't.
me.
besides me?
I've watched your solo videos, and you are not laughing, sir.
I'm hilarious.
I'm hilarious.
I am a comedian, as my wife would say.
Yeah.
That sits down.
Sits down. Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you tried to do there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it wasn't
Yeah.
funny. Yeah,
Special.
you're definitely special. That I would agree.
Special.
I'm
You are very
You're dinging.
special. You're dinging? You're dinging on me.
Dinging you.
You know what?
Do it, folks.
I think I'm gonna do it, folks.
Ooh, that's too strength though. You know what?
Ooh, that's too strength though. You know what? I'm going all in on. I wish there was a way to turn off
item.
just for this one item, but there isn't. So enable gear advisor, unequip suggested gear. I'll have to turn that back on.
No.
No.
Which one's faster?
Which one's faster?
7 and 1-6.
1-7 and 1-6. Here we go.
Officially a rouge. With daggers.
Officially a rouge with daggers.
With pokey pokey.
With pokey pokey.
I think Steven died on me.
I think Steven died on me.
Dead.
I think he's dead.
He is in New York City. Might be getting jumped.
He is in New York City. Might be getting jumped in his hotel room for all I know.
I'm having a conversation with my amazing wife about how she could download an app that has an ebook on it because she wanted to read a book. But she's, where am I gonna go? I can't go anywhere. I'm like, how about you just download an app to read a book? She's like, you can do that? I'm like,
there's an app for that.
There's
an app for that.
Tell her to get Audible.
Tell her to get Audible.
You could listen to books. Yes. So
You can multitask.
she said that she enjoys listening.
You
to
can
us.
multitask.
Listen to books and scroll through social media.
She misses us.
Oh.
Listen to books and
That's 'cause
scroll
we're
through
awesome,
social media.
So.
Oh. That's because we're awesome. So.
Parkour.
True story.
Parkour.
Parkour.
How long it's about to take us to freaking collect.
Do you want to know how long it's about to take us to freaking collect these
I don't care about
boar
that.
meats, bear meats, and spider ichor?
Can't die, that makes it a little bit better, so we can at least have a little bit of fun with it. Like,
True.
because that was just terrible when we were hardcore
True.
trying to like, not die of these trogs.
Yeah. Because
Right.
the whole point of these characters is just to
'Cause
to level them.
The whole point of
Yeah.
these
Not
characters
get
is
burnt
just
out
to
doing so,
level them
because we still wanna
and
have fun.
not get burnt out doing so because we still want to have fun with it.
First
I
raid
want you
Knox
in
was
my
A lot of
room.
fun. Great. Then the second raid was... It was ICC, right? Yeah.
No.
You did Uldar before ICC? There's no way.
Oh,
No.
absolutely.
We never cleared... No, we never cleared Uldar.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm disagreeing with you right now on this. Uldar was definitely the last of the raids.
No.
Not.
Stated.
So,
Naxxramas. Loot
as
item
I stated,
200 to 226.
Naxxramas, loot
I
item
have
level
eternity.
200 to 226, tier 7.
213 to 226.
I have
I
eternity,
forgot about Eye of Eternity.
Tier 7.
213 to 226
The vault
item level.
of Argrass.
Tier 7 through tier 10.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's the winter grass one.
So then Obsidian Sanctum
So
200 to 226. That was the last tier.
then
7 raid.
Obsidian Sanctum
So there was
200 to
4,
226. That was the
technically 4
last tier 7 raids. So there's 4,
Okay.
technically 4
Sanctum. Is
tier
that the-
7 raids.
That was just the one boss.
Okay.
For the
Yeah.
Obsidian Dragonflight. Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
And so the vaults, just as an FYI, the vault of
basically we're tier 9. I think that's it. Cause so that's how they scaled it. Is the other bosses weren't available on opening. I think
they
there's
didn't open it up right away.
yeah, and they added a boss each
Okay.
patch.
So what's after Obsidian Sanctum?
Uldar is.
I don't remember you having to do it World War though in order to have the gear to do ICC.
Yeah.
It's been a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's nice to be able to like talk about it and run through it. They're pretty.
Timeline?
I think they're pretty much gonna stick to the tier.
Gotcha. Now they're scaling every raid to 10, right? So you'll have 10 to 25 choices.
What the hell?
What?
Oh, man. Why am I getting errors now?
And what?
Trade Skill Masters being a turd. Yeah, so after Uldar, which is 219 to 239 item level, and is the only tier 8. Thank you. We got Trial of the Crusader.
Oh, okay. That's why, because you could go to Trial Crusader without doing Uldor, and that's how you could get geared for ICC. That's right. Do you need that?
Oh god.
Oh, I don't need it. I just was wondering if you did.
No, I'm gonna stick to daggered so I can backstep. Be a sneaky.
Yeah, because the Trial of the Crusade was the one that was an easy one to do. It was not hard at all.
No, it was like 20 minutes.
The gear for my. You didn't have to do it at all.
Right. Yeah, towards the end, you're saying?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
You could skip it.
And then Onyxia's Lair again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you went back to kill Onyxia again.
Yeah. That is 232 to 245 item level. Tier 9. Trial of the Crusader was tier 9 as well. Continue.
I'm waiting, just get mad. Why don't you just attack the guy instead of run away?
Because he's too close to the other ones and I would pull him more. I had to pull him away. Durr.
Oh, I healed myself, not you.
Typical.
Alright, so what's after Trial of Crusade?
Onyxia's Lair.
Yep, then what's after Onyxia's?
Then we tap into tier 10, which Ruby Sanctum was the last one.
That's right, yeah, the Ruby Sanctum. That was for your helm piece, I think it was. No, helm came off of Kelp's It's one of the big pieces. Maybe it was chest. I don't remember. Oh god, I got no mana going into this. This is gonna be great. We're all dead.
No.
Ooh, this is a big crit though. I'll pull him off, yeah. Man, look at all these dead guys. Man, you need lots of Trog stuff still.
Yeah, because I'm letting you pick them up.
Or are you letting me pick them up? That doesn't work that way.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the dungeons and raids. It's kind of a disjointed run through, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but like, out of the ICC bosses, because that's obviously what we're going to talk about. anyway. Lord Marrowgar, man, he was just a cool boss. For the first boss going into a raid like that, like that was a well thought out, just crazy boss that just was fun. That kept your attention. The three-headed skull dragon or whatever the heck he was.
Yeah.
That was just a fun. It's just something different.
Yeah, for sure. And like I was saying before, that's when they really started experimenting with the vehicles and the interactives. Really kind of spiced up, changed up the gameplay a little bit. It wasn't just about your rotation and stuff. Like they started adding the different stuff into the game.
Yeah, it was good.
When the most classes were the most balanced.
You feel that way?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty accurate statement.
I'm trying to think.
On what gear you got, obviously, right? Like, so tier 10, freaking Holy Paladin basically never runs out of mana and can just cast Flash of Light over and over and over. Right? It's not like, I mean, in the beginning of Wrath, obviously, like, DKs were absolutely broken, right? But by the end of Wrath, you felt like it just felt better than previous expansions.
No, I think that's fair to say.
I think the most classes, I think the most classes felt good in Wrath.
Anyways. Oh no, it's a trog. I think I still pull from here. It's so, man, these trogs, they're fucking. Oh. Yeah, I think it was good, and even what they did in there, like with the Blood Queen fight, which was awesome. That was great. Actually, all the fights in ICC were just awesome. I don't think there was one that wasn't good. Cinderella fights just way different.
Yeah. No, I can see that.
And the Lich King gave you whether or not your tanks could actually do the job. If not, everybody died.
Yeah.
But overall, that was one of my favorite expansions. This is the first expansion for flying in Kalimdor.
No, that's Kata.
Not in TBC.
No, that's Kata.
Oh, okay.
Anything to do with the old world, like
Or what's after Wrath?
Cataclysm.
Oh, it is Cataclysm, okay. Dude, it's a tooth. Pull one out of these guys' heads.
I know.
What are you doing here?
Seriously.
Like, we were worried about all the ichors and crap like that. It's his teeth that are a nightmare.
Oh my.
Okay, we high enough to do a dungeon yet.
We could run into Archimarn.
Oh yeah, let's go, little Black Rock depths quick.
Everything's good.
Dude, this is actually quite ridiculous.
I agree. I concur. It's this guy. It's this guy right here.
No? Oh, we haven't pulled those guys yet actually up there. That's lucky. This guy. Can't make it easy. No health. No mana.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
It only took like 12.
Shabby?
To Shabby.
Shabba-dabba-doo.
Shabba-dabba-doo. Almost said another word that sounds like that.
What? It sounds like shabby? What word sounds like shabby?
I can't say.
A word I can't say on stream.
That sounds like shab.
That sounds like shab.
Shabby.
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 Oh, come on.
No idea.
Oh, come on.
Whatsoever. Completely drawn. I have no idea what you're trying to say.
It is a password.
It is a password.
Password?
Yep.
Yep.
Shabby.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Think of something else we have.
Think of something else we have in common.
Outside of.
Whatever you're trying to say, you are not doing a good job at it.
Holy cow.
Holy cow. Why am I getting...
But you got a virus, dude. I'm like thinking Shababo from Aladdin. Like
Another.
Not trying not to say things.
That, you gotta give me something. It sounds like shabby.
What I am and you.
What I am and you were before group
Outside player zone that
we have in common.
That you help me
study for.
Oh Jesus, that's whatever, dude. About
Add-ons.
I was like thinking that you didn't want to say shitty on like on the stream. I'm like, really? That's your line? That's where we're stopping this?
Common cause of Stack Overflow is excessively deep or infinite recursion, in which function calls itself so many times that the space needs to store the variable and information associated with each cell is more than can fit in the stack.
The virus keeps calling on that, whatever it's trying to say.
How did I just get a virus?
I don't know.
How did I just get a virus?
Freaking frame rates to turn off.
It's still up there.
Wow. So
It's still up there.
No way.
Yep. Your kids touched the computer once.
No way.
This is what happens when you let a 2.5-year-old touch your computer.
This is what happens when you let a
Probably really
2.5-year-old
bad,
touch your
did anybody,
computer.
like tell you that?
So did. And it's fine.
Yeah, you're like way far
Where's
behind.
the rat,
Some say
rat
clock.
catching?
Close to finishing this live stream.
Who says?
Oh, we gotta make some
Who
kind of
says?
actual video so that way we don't have to live stream again. Where's this our live stream? We're not gonna put up a
This can definitely count as.
This can definitely count as.
Our 4 fans you're lying to. How rude.
And whoever is that one viewer, I think it's probably.
And whoever is that one viewer, I think it's probably Kristen.
Fuck that dude.
That was amazing.
Fuck that dude.
Through this.
Let's get through this.
Right now.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be an hour.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Blood sausages.
Yep.
Then we make the run to.
Blood sausages. Then we make the run
and
to
and we'll call it there.
Menethil and go over to Darkshore, and we'll call it there.
Gameplay.
We're at 49 quests completed out of 53 in this. We're so close.
I do doors.
It's not like you're doing anything important tonight.
I'm doing tons.
It's not like you're doing anything important tonight.
My resting wife company.
Kristen, you don't mind, right?
She can't hear you. You're my...
Kristen, you don't mind, right?
I mean, you're
No, she doesn't. You just don't feel like killing boars for 5 hours.
Skin them and make me damn pants.
Skin them. Skin them and make me damn pants.
Look at that, I found a cloak that I didn't even have to make.
Nice.
Amazing at my job.
Nice. Something like that.
Oh, I got another one too. You probably need it, but I'm not gonna give it to you.
Something like that. Scared.
It's been a thrilling day down in New York City so far.
Yeah. You've seen the inside of a hotel room?
Yeah. You've seen the inside of
And
a
doctor's office,
hotel room and
one restaurant. And
a doctor's office.
Oh, inside of a Dunkin' Donuts too. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
been one of the better.
Already.
Bear meat. Kill a bear.
Probably
Have bear meat.
before we killed bears, but bear meat isn't.
Kill a bear
That
yet.
one's, all these are tradable.
Okay.
If you kept your bear meat from when we killed bears back in
Okay.
Elwyn Forest.
I'm off the auction house.
You're not wrong. We're just used to playing hardcore characters where we actually have to find all this crap.
Yep.
Yep.
So, Flying Stormwind? Is Ironforge?
I am.
Is that what's on our next on our list? Well, I'll let you fly because you're gonna
See
buy
ya.
stacks of it. So I'm not gonna put 3 on there.
Yeah, I'll get some for you.
I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah, I'll get some for you.
Do you want to bet a roll quick before you go? To keep the viewers intrigued and expecting.
That I'm gonna win
I'll bet
again?
5 gold. That
Oh, that I'm gonna win again.
Roll, baby.
Rochambeau.
Roll, baby. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Roll, baby, roll,
18
baby. 1,
beats a
2, 3.
16.
18 beats a 16. Man, you're not gonna have any gold.
Did you even give it to me?
No, double or nothing.
No.
Did you even give it to me?
Double or nothing. Double or
Then
nothing.
you can make-
No, give it to me. Then I would get
Yeah,
15.
because you already owe me 5, then the next
No, I
bet
don't
would
owe
be
you
for
5.
Yeah, because you already owe me 5, then the next bet would be for
Give me
10.
5.
No, double or nothing. Sorry.
Give me 5 gold.
Dollar ain't sharp.
I'm gonna
Just 1 gold apiece.
No, I don't want them.
just 1 gold apiece.
What are you doing?
I'm
did you
ditching
roll?
you. You're
Okay,
cheap.
I'll roll 5.
I'm ditching you. You're
You are-
cheat.
Give me 5 gold, and I will make another bet with you.
You are. Give me 5 gold, and I will make another bet with you.
Hey, there you go.
I don't know.
Hey,
Alright.
there you go.
So are we doing 5 gold or
All
10?
right.
Yeah, 5. I don't have
So are we doing 5 gold or 10?
My bag.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Ooh, that was scary. I almost went on 0
Oh,
gold.
man.
That would have been rough.
Gotta get better rolling. That's what. So
Oh, what was
you,
that? What was
Gotta
that one
get
roll
better
we were
rolling.
doing
That's
when
what.
we were at
So
the
you.
hardcore? You have to roll 1 to 99, and it's the first person that gets down to 1 first. It took us like 20 minutes to get through somehow when we were doing that ogre quest while we were waiting.
What was that?
For a minute.
Yeah, like it just.
Well, there's people on the server that do rolling like a casino, and you can win like tens of thousands of gold. Window, like 90 to 100, then you win like 10 times the amount you put in. So if you put in like 2,000 gold and you roll like a 99, then you get 20,000 gold.
Yeah, but if you roll a 90 to 100.
Yeah. And it goes down from there until if it's below 50.
Oh, so like if you roll above a 50, then it's like it could be like
You
double
win
the-
something.
it's a 50 to a-
Yeah.
That's pretty ingenious. Does it
Yeah.
actually work?
Yeah, I think people make some stupid amount of money. Just sitting in the city. Oh, Jesus. Here's a C stack overflow again. I gotta figure this out. It's gonna be annoying.
I'm about to eat some food while you're separately call the live event, but then we can go and make a video or just play.
Okay, we can do that. To our one viewer.
We just did what, 2 hours? We have a viewer? Who's our viewer?
We've had a viewer the whole time. I'm pretty sure it's Kristen.
Is it Young Master Flex? She's not watching us. She's over there watching some other thing.
Huh.
You're not watching us on Twitch, are you? No. Yeah. We're not dying. Only Jeff died.
I never
Jeff
died.
again today.
I never
I
died.
just did.
Well, let's ask our viewer. Did I die? Did. Young Master. So so I think it might be Kyle. I don't know.
That's amazing. I can't believe you're
I might just ban you, Young Master Flex. I'm hovering the ban. Timeout. 600 seconds. Holy crap. I just timed you out for 600 seconds on accident. That's kind of fucked.
He's never coming back.
Or Master Flex, or time him out, and we get another viewer.
That's not. I can't believe you banned him. You banned him for. It's 10 minutes. You can't even talk to us now. That's rude.
That's what you get.
You're a tease watching you die twice each time.
He'll think better of it next time, won't he?
We're gonna end this. We're trying to end this stream because there's no point in them watching you fucking go to the auction.
All right. Young Master Flex, think about what you did.
Smash the like button, subscribe.
Smash the subscribe button.
Administrator, but it's okay. Try to do art.
Sorry about that. Yeah, until next time, if you're in the Rochester area, swing into Player Zone. We got good food, good drinks, and good fun. There's a comedy thing going on.
The best quesadillas in Rochester.
Quesadillas, yeah. And if you know any influencers around Rochester or Buffalo or Syracuse, or really anywhere that feel like coming up, send an email. Send an email to Player Zone with their name.
We have lots of pennies that we can help out with, but that's about it.
A little bit more. Our social media game's stepping up with Sapphire. She's killing it. And yeah, so
Jeff's banning people, so also
and I'm
hurting us. So it's really hard to
banning people because that's